If you're running into the OneDrive sign-in error 0x8004deef on Windows 11 or Windows 10, don't worry, you're not alone. In today's tutorial, I'll walk you through some practical steps to solve this problem once and for all. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do, why each step matters, and how to make sure OneDrive gets back up and running so you can keep your files synced and accessible. Let's dive right in. First up, let's try a couple of quick fixes, as they often clear up odd OneDrive errors without much fuss. The first thing I want you to do is reset the Windows Store cache. This might sound a little technical, but it's actually pretty straightforward. Just press the Windows key and the R key together. This opens up the Run box. Here, type in ws-reset.exe, that's ws-reset.exe, and hit Enter. You'll probably see a black command prompt window pop up. That's normal, don't worry, give it a few moments. After a short while, the Microsoft Store will automatically open up. That means the cache has been reset, which can clear out temporary issues affecting background apps like OneDrive. Once that's done, restart your computer before trying to sign into OneDrive again. Sometimes a fresh start is really all it takes, much like rebooting your phone when it gets a little sluggish. If you're still seeing that error, let's double-check your internet connection. A weak or unstable connection can definitely trip up OneDrive's sign-in process. Try browsing a few websites or running a speed test online just to confirm you're actually connected. Now, if you're on a work network or using internet through a proxy server, make sure your proxy settings are correct. Or, if possible, try disabling the proxy altogether, just temporarily. A misconfigured proxy kind of acts like a locked door that blocks OneDrive from reaching Microsoft servers. If you're not sure how your proxy is set up, it's okay. You can ask your IT person or just switch to a regular home Wi-Fi network for testing. Still stuck? Let's now try to unlink and relink your OneDrive account, which can help refresh its connection to your computer. Look for the OneDrive icon. It's a little blue cloud down near your system clock. Right-click it, click on More, then Settings, and navigate to the Account tab. There you'll see an option to unlink this PC. Click that. Once again, restart your computer just to make sure everything resets properly. When your computer starts up, OneDrive should prompt you to sign in again. Go ahead and follow the prompts to set it up. Don't worry, unlinking just removes the connection, but your files already in OneDrive Online won't be affected. If it's still not working, let's do a full reset of the OneDrive app itself. Search for OneDrive in your Start menu, then right-click or select the app from Settings, go to Installed Apps, choose OneDrive, and select Advanced Options. There, hit the Reset button. Take a breath, this reset won't delete any of your files. It simply clears out the app's settings, like cleaning up a messy desk without throwing away any important papers. Also, make sure your Windows system and the OneDrive app are both fully up to date. Updates often contain bug fixes for little glitches like this. Open up Windows Update, check for available updates, and install anything that pops up. And for good measure, open the Microsoft Store, search for OneDrive, and click Update if you see the option. Finally, if all else fails, let's check for any corrupted Windows files that could be causing the issue. Open the command prompt as an administrator, just type CMD in the Start menu, right-click and choose Run as Administrator. In the command window, type sfc/scano, that's sfc/scannow, and press Enter. This scan might take several minutes, and it's perfectly normal if it looks like it's stuck sometimes. Let it finish. It will automatically fix any system file issues it finds, and that's it. Hopefully, after following these steps, your OneDrive sign-in issue is resolved and you're back to syncing your files with ease. If this video helped, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't hesitate to leave a comment below if you have any questions or ran into a different issue. Someone else might have the same problem. And if you want more straightforward tech tutorials like this, remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.